are the Twinchesters.
And we just watched Doctor Who episode 9, Sleep No More, which was probably the most confusing episode.
Yep.
I still don't know what exactly happened.
Not a clue.
There was sand people, and then they were not sand people, and then that guy was a sand person. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, I don't like. They start off by making it seem like a lone survivor has tried to give an account of what happened on this abandoned
Yeah.
ship. So you're like, oh, okay, wow, it's cool. It's gonna be like this whole rescue story. But obviously it went wrong if there's only one survivor. So that's kind of how they have you think it's going to pan out. And then it's not at all.
And it's shot in kind of like first person. Like
it's all point of view.
And you're thinking, you're like, okay. At the beginning it doesn't really bother you. And then you start thinking, you're like, wait a minute. That's Clara talking to the doctor, but it's through Clara's eyes. But Clara doesn't have a camera. Oh, what is going on?
Yeah. You slowly begin to realize, very slowly on my part, because I'm like, what the heck am I watching right now? But you begin to realize, like, either there's a point of view character that they have not introduced that is filming everybody, or each individual person has a camera, but then you find out that there's no cameras anywhere.
Yeah,
there's no cameras.
The doctor starts putting it together, and you're like, okay, I caught that. There was something going on. And then one of the crewmates was like, we don't have helmet cams. And the doctor's like, what do you mean you don't have helmet cams?
Yeah.
Well, then what is this? What is recording us?
Yeah.
And it's just so strange. Like, I still don't even know what exactly happened.
Yeah,
because I feel like there was no conclusion.
No, it was
the doctor
really
ran.
Yeah.
Because he didn't know what was going on.
Yeah, he disengaged the gravity shield, and now it's crashing back into the surface of Neptune.
Yes.
Yeah, they're just crashing into Neptune.
Technically, that solves it. But then that guy who was originally narrating the entire thing, like he was the lone survivor, he was the creator of the Morpheus pods that are creating these sand monsters that were actually people that are now sand monsters. But then he's a sand monster.
But like Clara said, she's like, but the sand people conglomerate, like, and consume somebody. Like, the person doesn't become a sand monster, they get consumed by the sand monster.
Maybe like the original people were the sand monsters?
I don't know. I honestly don't know. There's the main dude in the Morpheus thing, like, who is basically everybody else stems from. He apparently hadn't slept in 5 years. Because the whole point of the Morpheus chamber is so you only technically sleep for 5 minutes at a time, but you feel like you've got a full, 8 hours of sleep. So you can be more productive because, in the 30th century, it's all about, as much money as you can, money and profit you can produce. So this guy, the professor, created the Morpheus chamber.
So now I'm just going to have the song Sandman stuck in my head.
Yeah.
That song at that point is centuries and centuries old by the time Morpheus comes out, which is really funny.
Yeah.
Because it's old now in 2015.
Yeah, I can only imagine in the 38th century.
38th century, I think he said.
Yeah.
But then, like, at the end, because the professor winds up getting shot because they find out that, he's responsible.
He's crazy.
And he's pretty much going to send these sand people back to Triton, which is Earth, I'm assuming.
No.
I don't know if that's like a country in Earth, or if that's just a new Earth, because there's New Earth, and there's New Earth, but that's like, I don't even know when that is. I don't know the timeline of that.
I just assumed it was like,
I don't know.
Their little planet. Or maybe they colonized Neptune and it's part of Neptune. I don't know. They really just kind of threw that in there halfway through the episode.
He wants to kill the people living in this Earth-like planet, and so they shoot him. One of the rescue mission people was like, "You got a better idea? We're gonna shoot this guy." So she shot this guy. But then you find out he's not dead, and he goes back on the camera and he starts talking about how he's also a sand person, and he scratches his eye and his eye turns into sand.
He says that he everything was a lie. Like, he added in, like, these fake scary monsters to make it more exciting, and through the Morpheus pods, he would inject this story into everybody's brains, making it sound like it was all made up. But then he turns into a Sandman, and you're like, what?
He turned, like, as he's, like, saying this story, he's slowly, like, just...
Yeah, like, he
caving
rubs
in on
his
himself.
eye, and
He starts to, like, cave in on himself, and he's having this maniacal laugh, and I don't even know. I just really hope, I'm really glad this was a one-episode thing.
Yeah, because if this continued, I would have been like, what the heck is going on?
And that I really hope it doesn't come back, because that is a... What? I do not understand it.
No.
At all.
No. Yeah, this is one Doctor Who episode that I just don't even know.
If this was the first time, though, it was a filler episode, that was one episode.
Finally.
All season, it's been double episodes.
But at least those make sense. This one, to me, makes no sense. I don't know if we just didn't pick up on something.
I think Moffat was kind of like, okay,
let's confuse the crap out
what do we want them to
everybody.
be scared of now? We want them to be scared of sleep. We want them to be scared of sand. Let's do it!
No, but like... They're not supposed to be scared of sleep because the whole point is, like, the doctor is trying to tell them, like, you need natural sleep. Like, not this genetically modified electrical system for sleeping.
Well, hopefully you can make better sense of it than what we did and comment on what you guys... Pretty much try to explain it to us. If you understood it, explain it to us.
They would be much appreciated.
And don't forget to like and subscribe. We'll see you guys later. Bye.